Juice jacking, a hidden cybersecurity threat. In today's hyper-connected world, mobile devices have become essential for communication, work, and entertainment. As dependency on smartphones and tablets increases, so does the demand for convenient charging solutions. Public charging stations in airports, shopping malls, hotels, and even public transport systems offer an easy fix for low battery anxiety. However, this convenience comes with a hidden cost. One of the lesser-known yet increasingly discussed cybersecurity threats is juice jacking, a method of cyberattack that exploits public USB charging ports to compromise users' devices. This essay explores what juice jacking is, how it works, its implications, real-world incidents, and the best practices to protect against it. Understanding juice jacking. Juice jacking is a type of cyberattack in which hackers manipulate public USB charging ports or cables to steal data or install malware on connected devices. It exploits the dual-purpose nature of USB technology. While USB ports and cables are designed to transmit both power and data, most users are unaware that charging through a USB connection also opens a data channel. If that channel is hijacked or misused, sensitive information such as personal files, login credentials, or even entire device control can be accessed or manipulated by an attacker. The term juice jacking was coined around 2011 by cybersecurity researchers who demonstrated how public charging kiosks could be weaponized to compromise devices. Since then, the method has evolved to include not just data theft, but also more sophisticated forms of malware injection and device control. How juice jacking works. At its core, juice jacking requires a compromised charging point, cable, or adapter. When a user plugs their device into one of these malicious ports, the attacker can exploit the data lines within the USB connection. If the phone or tablet has insufficient protections, or the user unknowingly accepts a data connection, the attacker can then access the file system or install malware directly onto the device. There are several types of juice jacking attacks. Data theft. The attacker silently accesses and copies sensitive data from the device, such as photos, contacts, messages, and login information. Malware injection. Malicious software such as spyware, ransomware, or trojans is installed on the device, often without the user's knowledge. Video jacking. In certain cases, attackers can mirror or record the device's screen, leading to the capture of confidential information like passwords and personal messages. Device hijacking. In more advanced attacks, full remote access to the device can be achieved, allowing the attacker to control it, manipulate apps, or monitor user activity. Real-world examples and demonstrations. While many juice jacking scenarios are theoretical or simulated for research, there have been credible warnings and demonstrations of this threat. At the DEF CON hacking conference in 2011, security researchers set up a fake charging kiosk to demonstrate how easily unsuspecting users could be compromised. In 2019, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office issued a public warning advising travelers not to use public USB ports due to the risk of juice jacking. Security researcher MG developed and publicly demonstrated OMG cables, which look identical to normal USB charging cables, but contain embedded microcontrollers capable of wirelessly transmitting data, logging keystrokes, or even launching payloads. These cables have been successfully used in penetration testing and demonstrate the feasibility of cable-based attacks. Why juice jacking is a growing concern. The main reason juice jacking is alarming is its subtlety. Unlike phishing scams or malicious links, juice jacking leaves no obvious signs of compromise. An infected device might continue to function normally while silently leaking data or operating under remote control. This makes it particularly dangerous in high-traffic locations where users are more likely to let their guard down and prioritize convenience over security. Moreover, as mobile devices increasingly serve as hubs for banking, work communication, and two-factor authentication, the potential damage from a compromised phone or tablet becomes even greater. Defensive measures and best practices. Despite the threat, juice jacking is preventable. Users can take several simple yet effective steps to protect themselves. Avoid public USB ports. When possible, use an AC wall outlet rather than a USB port for charging. Use a USB data blocker, also known as USB condoms. These devices block data pins on the USB connector, allowing only power to pass through. Carry a portable power bank. This provides a secure and private way to charge devices on the go. Use charge-only cables. These cables are designed without data wires, ensuring only power is transmitted. Keep devices locked. Many phones restrict data access when locked. Keeping the screen locked while charging can reduce risk. Update operating systems. Regular software updates often contain security patches that protect against known vulnerabilities. Be cautious with prompts. If a device asks whether to trust a connected computer or device, decline unless you are sure it's safe. Conclusion: juice jacking may not be as common as phishing or ransomware, but its low visibility and ease of exploitation make it a real and growing cybersecurity concern. As the demand for mobile charging solutions continues to rise, so too does the need for public awareness about the risks of data over power connections. By understanding how juice jacking works and adopting preventive habits, users can enjoy the convenience of mobile technology without compromising their digital safety. In the digital age, even something as simple as charging your phone can become a potential gateway for cybercrime. Awareness and caution are your best defenses.